Just thought I'd walk through my kind of daily routine for breakfast. I make a breakfast burrito. These carb balanced mission tortillas are the best low carb ones that I found. Not the best for you, but I love the pepper jack Kraft singles cheese. They melt really well and taste good. Typically we get the pasture raised eggs from Sam's Club, but they didn't have any, so we got regular eggs. Liquid egg whites does more of a filler or bulk. And then we use center cut bacon that we cook in our Ninja air fryer / grill. Bree already had her breakfast this morning, so she cooked bacon for me. I get 3 pieces of that. All right, so first thing I do is get my tortilla out. Like I said, these are the Mission carb balanced tortillas. They are 70 calories with 6 grams of protein, 17 grams of fiber, and 19 grams of carbs. So if you go the net carb route, it's 2 grams net carbs and 3.5 grams of fat. These are Bree and I's go-to pretty much every day for breakfast. Get our fiber, because honestly I don't love green vegetables all that much. And then I grab a piece of pepper jack cheese, split it in half, and put it on my tortilla. I can set that off to the side. Put these in the fridge.
Mom, before you go, can you fill my water?
Then we're going to grab 2 eggs. Crack those in a bowl. And then 2 eggs is not quite enough for me to fill up my burrito. So then what I'll do is I will put in a serving of egg whites too. So if you read the back, egg whites, 3 tablespoons, 46 grams, 25 calories, 5 grams of protein. So I will weigh this out to 46 grams. Perfect. Put these away. Oh, and this is the center cut bacon. We use Oscar Mayer center cut bacon. It's pretty good stuff. And I'm going to turn my pan on, scramble my eggs. And then I love butter, but unfortunately it is 100 calories per tablespoon, so I do not use it. I use a 0-calorie cooking spray, or pan, if you will. So get a little squirt of that in the pan. And take my eggs and put them there. And then I will take a little bit of salt and pepper. And then the last thing I add is this stuff. It's from Dano's Seasonings. It's called Butter Dust. It has 0 calories and it tastes like butter. Not exactly like butter, but close enough for me. So just a little bit of that in there. Tastes pretty good. Okay. I'll scramble my eggs. Alright, then once the eggs are all done, I just take them and I put them on my tortilla. And I spread them out. And just kind of evenly spread them on the tortilla like that. Put my 3 pieces of bacon on. And I toss it in the microwave for about 20 seconds just to melt the cheese and warm up the tortilla, and then it's all said and done. Thanks. Oh, all right, so taste test on the burrito. It's delicious, but like I said, I eat it almost every day. I put ketchup on it. Don't judge me. It's either that or hot sauce, but I like the no sugar ketchup. So altogether, it's 380 calories, 29 grams of protein, 22 grams of fat, 29 grams of carbs. Like I said, it's kind of high on the fat side, but we get good fats from the eggs, and the center cut bacon we get has a little bit less calories than regular bacon. It's good stuff. Thought I'd talk about drinks. You know, people always say, what do you drink? Well, I'm not a big fan of water. I do drink lots of water when I'm working out or doing training exercises, but Coke Zero, Coke Zero Sugar is the absolute greatest thing ever. Doctor said, you know, drink as much as you want. I try not to do that to heart, but I love Coke Zeros. I go through probably 35 cans a week, which is a lot. I know that. However, there's zero sugar and zero calories. So anyone that's out there in the fitness industry, they say you can't have 0 calorie sugar. It triggers your insulin. It doesn't. I check mine every other day or so, and my blood sugar is always around 70 to 80, so it's never spiked anymore. A friend of mine asked me yesterday about supplements, and so I'd talk about what I took, and then I had to actually stop taking them for the surgery. First thing is creatine. I take 4 of these a day. I do not like mixing the powder, so I found these capsules that I take from Optimum Nutrition that are really good. I do an OptiMen vitamin, 3 of these a day. Magnesium glycinate, bone, nerve, and muscle health. It's also supposed to help you sleep at night. Can't say if it really helps or not, but it does help with recovery. This is something my doctor suggested I take. Collagen peptide. Again, it's debatable if these are actually helpful or not, but I have joint issues sometimes, so I'm seeing if that helps. Pre-workout. This is the Rise loaded pre-workout. 200 milligrams of caffeine. What else is in there? L-citrulline, 4,500 milligrams. Beta-alanine, 3,500 milligrams. This is my non-leg day pre-workout. And then I have the Rise Godzilla pre-workout. This is double the caffeine, double pretty much everything. I use it only for leg day because leg days take a lot out of me. Yeah. So most of that stuff I had to stop taking a week or 2 before the surgery. Oh, where's my turmeric? Sorry, one more thing. I take turmeric as well. This is for inflammation. And then I had to stop taking all of this a week or 2 before the surgery. And then I had to start taking stuff from the Bankston Center. So they gave me these surgical vitamins, quercetin with bromelain. I have no idea if that's how you say it, but I started taking that 5 days before the surgery. And then this Eco Green multivitamin, I had to start taking that 5 days before the surgery and replace my vitamin. And then just this morning, this is Arnica Montana. This, I don't know what this does, but I had to start taking that the day before. It has to be every 6 hours, I think. I put 2 under my tongue and let them dissolve. So that's kind of what I do for supplements. I had to do 3 days before the start of the surgery was taking showers with this Hibi Cleanse. I'm not sure what it is. It's an antiseptic skin cleanser. So anywhere I'm having the surgery, I have to use this starting 3 days before. So yeah. For lunch today, I'm gonna have some Uncle Ben's ready rice, tikka masala flavored. It's pretty good. And I'm going to grill some pre-marinated spicy chicken breasts in my Ninja Foodie grill. It works out really well. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. And what I like to do is do a half a container. So one container is 240 grams or 1 pouch. So then what I'll do is I'll weigh out 120 grams. So it's 121. 120 is close enough. Now I'll cut up my chicken and add it. Now I cut up 2 of them for 195 grams of chicken. I'm going to leave one over there because I don't think I'm going to be able to eat all that at once. So then let's see what the calories are. The only other thing I do is add some sriracha to it because sriracha is 0 calories. And I want some kind of sauce because that rice is pretty dry. Sometimes I use the pre-jarred tikka masala sauce or butter chicken sauce. You can get Aldi or Meijer, but I don't have any, so I'm just going to put some sriracha. So I add everything into my app. I've got the Uncle Ben's half portion because it's a whole pouch for the portions. And then the grilled chicken breast is 195 grams. And then that will be $659 calories, 90 grams of protein, 11 grams of fat, and 27 grams of carbs. One thing that's on there that I might not have said is the Fairlife protein shakes. So that is another 150 calories and 30 grams of protein that I had before lunch. So last night I forgot to do a dinner video. So we went to my favorite Chinese restaurant as my last meal, and we got Chinese food, which isn't ideal, but I love it. So they have amazing food. They're always fast, and it always tastes consistently good. Got crab rangoon, shrimp, and chicken lo mein. I always add extra meat for the protein. I only eat about half of it to a third of it. Brie and the kids get chicken and broccoli. And Bennett refused to eat, so he had Kraft mac and cheese. So it was a good dinner overall. Went to Chick-fil-A after that and got the kids milkshakes because I had extra points. So they were free. Free is the best. And then we came home and I slept pretty terrible. You'll see in the next video. But that's okay.